minutes, 30 seconds from seeing the FT92 fan event. Thank you for joining us. I realize that anybody that would join this live stream is sitting right back there. Hi, guys. Hey, look, we have Savage down the road there. So let's see how this live stream happens. Oh, I forgot about Jay here. Jay, what's the
Lone Star Coasters?
Lone Star Coasters. I always forget that for some reason. Yes. So subscribe to Lone Star Coasters on Facebook.
YouTube.
And YouTube?
It's YouTube.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought it was Facebook.
No, it's YouTube.
Okay.
We have the group Lone Star Coasters.
There's the group on Facebook, and then that. So we're down 2 minutes. So I'm gonna turn you around.
2 minutes, 2 minutes!
Look, we have Deb with us.
Actually, Chris, it's about 3 minutes and 40 seconds because we gotta make sure the live streams.
That's right. Yes, there's a 4-second delay for any cursing. Pretty good crowd. Who are you?
Vampira.
Vampira?
Yeah.
You have a YouTube channel?
I do. It's
Is
like
it-
Vampira 1430 something. I can't even remember the numbers.
Really?
But I'm also on TikTok, Vampira 717.
Ooh, I'll have to check out that. I like TikTok.
Thank you.
I heard her talking that nobody knows her, so I thought we'd introduce her. I have 0 people in my live stream, so you're famous now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens in my live stream. Nobody watches.
Well, maybe I'll have to start watching yours then.
Everybody that would watch this is sitting right.
Yeah, they're right behind you. Those,
And I'm right next to you.
and Jay, yeah.
Right there or right behind you.
Yeah, that's it.
And you got Savage probably. He's probably watching. No, he's.
Savage does watch on occasion when I'm live, and I watch his when he's
We're going on
live.
a trip 16.
Savage is
John
desperately trying to get his live to work on his Osmo Pocket.
Welcome, everybody! We are officially at FT92! Oh my gosh, one more time, let me hear if you've been to an FT92 before. Alright, so y'all know how this works. We're going to give you a sneak peek into the incredible things that we have planned for the rest of this fall season. Are you excited? How many people is Fright Fest your favorite season? Right? Oh, and do we know it's National Roller Coaster Day?
Yeah!
All right, so we're in the right spot, aren't we? All right, guys, well, let's get started. We are going to kick it off hearing from our park manager. Do y'all know Robert Bustle? No? Well, you're about to meet him. He's worked 32 years in the industry. We all know Jeffrey, right? One day I want my name to do all of that. You know? That's pretty incredible. Well, Jeffrey is now the regional general manager of all of Team Texas. So today we will bring out Robert Bustle, our new park manager for Six Flags Fiesta Texas. 16 years, all at Six Flags, 32 years in the industry in a total, 4.5 years at Fiesta Texas. So without further ado, let's give an extra special warm welcome to Robert Bustle.
Hello, FT92. Thank you. I recognize a lot of your faces. I've seen you all out in the park the last few years.
Doesn't he?
And before we get into what's coming up for the rest of the year, first, I want to, on behalf of the entire Fiesta Texas team, welcome you all to FT92 Fright Fest Edition. We're very happy that you're here with us today. Appreciate you taking out the time to stop in and see what we've been up to all year and what we have for the balance of this year. Also, happy National Roller Coaster Day. Taking a little break from the coasters right now. We'll get you back out there quick so that you can hop on a few more and get you on your way. So without further ado, let's talk about some of the great stuff that we've been up to already in 2025. Who came and visited at the beginning of the year and kicked the year off with Mardi Gras with us?
Yeah!
Probably one of the most exciting festive times of the year. Mardi Gras 2025 was our biggest, baddest Mardi Gras ever. We had more food, more parade, more floats than we ever had. 5 brand new floats rolling down the streets of Rockville for this year's Mardi Gras. Hungan House of Voodoo returned as a fan favorite for all our guests to experience while they were in the park. From a food festival perspective, your favorites came back: crawfish etouffee, jambalaya, the gumbo, the beignets. Who likes the beignets? And of course, our entertainment team did not disappoint, introducing Voodoo Dolls, a new New Orleans-style themed music and dancing extravaganza that entertained all of our guests during Mardi Gras. So we really look forward to having Mardi Gras again next year. It's the best way for us to kick off the year. It's a great event, so we'll look forward to Mardi Gras again. As soon as that wrapped up, we moved into Viva la Fiesta. Who came to visit us for that? Viva is a really exciting event, family-friendly, an event that ties in and kind of corresponds or runs along with the Fiesta Festival in San Antonio, celebrating the culture and spirit of everything that is San Antonio. Really exciting for us to be able to take part in that and experience and celebrate what it means to be here in South Texas. Obviously, the entertainment, the food, the festival that goes along with that, all very exciting. We enjoy cooking that all up for you. We also introduced new shows this year and had some national touring artists that participated in our Viva La Fiesta event. Runs through April and May in the spring, and we look forward to enjoying that in next spring. Summerbration came right afterwards. We're always running our festivals, and Summerbration has been something that we've been enjoying as the summer months heated up and we moved into daily operation. If you've been enjoying the hot summer days here, you may have experienced our new I'm gonna get the name wrong, Rockville Beach Party. Thank you. You guys will help me out if that happened. Rockville Beach Party, which actually premiered and ran right in this theater all summer long. So kudos to our entertainment team for pulling that off. Zaragoza Theater hosted our updated Hollywood, Forever Hollywood show, our tribute to theatrical, musical soundtracks. And of course, our Blockbuster Blast fireworks show, which run every Saturday night at 9:15. If you haven't seen it yet this year, stick around tonight. You can catch it as it launches off the quarry wall at 9:15 tonight. Summerbration also included some other really fun events this summer, including returning shows, Caliente at Teatro Theater, and Bubble Pop right here in Rockville. Also in June, we hosted our 5th Roller Coaster Rodeo, our 3-day celebration of Six Flags Fiesta Texas and roller coasters. Super fun event, so sounds like some of you guys enjoyed that, so that's good. And of course, Star Spangled Nights, the 4th of July, when we lit up the quarry wall and launched fireworks from, 4,000 launching points around the park or something like that. So a lot of fun that we had this summer. Look forward to finishing off this weekend and in a couple weeks, Labor Day weekend, with a few more Blockbuster Blast displays. Ooh. So it's hard to believe that with all of the festivals and events that we've been doing this year, there's even more. We made some major improvements and additions to the park. The first one is the ongoing transformation of our beloved centerpiece, front piece at the front of the park, Goliath, into Chupacabra, the creature of local folklore that went into Goliath Plaza, took a swipe at the Goliath sign, and has started to leave its mark in that area with some new painted fountains, some additional signage, new theming that's going in, and the Chupacabra's work is not done. You'll see some additional enhancements in that area in the coming weeks and months, so keep your eye on that area. Who's been to DC Universe?
Yeah!
Give it up for the largest DC themed entertainment area in any theme park in America. DC Universe, our centerpiece right in the middle of the park, which allowed us to introduce 3 brand new rides, including Shazam Tower of Eternity, the Metropolitan Transit Authority, our monorail. Above, you can view all the happenings throughout all of DC Universe. And of course, Cyber Revolution. Spin and just spin around a whole lot on that one. And that one's really cool because it's immersive with soundtrack and the entire experience is actually more than just the ride. So really cool, 3 new additions in our DC Universe area. Along with those 3 new rides, the existing rides in the area had complete makeovers. Green Lantern, Supergirl Skyflight, Penguin's Revenge, I believe, all new in that area. So the rides are all fresh and ready for you to go enjoy as soon as you're done here. DC Universe also had some retail upgrades. Daily Planet opened actually last fall as part of the entire upgrade to the DC Universe area. It's your go-to source for all products DC. Find all your superhero and villain product in there. The store is very unique in that it serves as the entry portal to Superman, the Superman Krypton coaster, as well as the exit from the ride and the exit from Supergirl Skyflight. So very unique in that way that we've got all those guests going through there. The food and beverage side, we renovated Planet Krypton, introduced pizza to that location to keep all the little ones full and some snacks and beverages for your visit and stay in DC Universe. And the Caped Crusader, which both can help you be dressed appropriately to be your favorite superhero. All the capes are available there. And we introduced the costume DC character photo opportunity there.
Yay!
Batman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and The Flash at any given point in time throughout the day.
Who got to see Wonder Woman.
Most recently, we opened our last addition to DC Universe, Metro Park Pub, right in front of Supergirl Skyflight. So you can enjoy an adult beverage from the Metro Park Pub as you make your way throughout the area and enjoy all the fun excitement of DC Universe. So we're really proud of that area. Thank you for checking it out and supporting it. In the food and beverage world, our much anticipated, long-running renovation of Sangerfest Hall finally came to completion this spring when we reopened with a brand new kitchen, brand new serving area, brand new menu, and then throughout the summer continued to add some finishing touches, including brand new seating, additional theming, and we're not done yet. You'll see some additional enhancements inside the dining area continue to take effect over the next few weeks. The menu's delicious. The German pork loin, the bratwurst, German favorite, and the spätzle, all very, very good. And my personal favorite is the green vegetables. My word, the Brussels sprouts. Thank you very much. I had cauliflower in there. I don't know why. The Brussels sprouts. We also introduced the self-serve Coca-Cola kiosks in there, or machines in there, so the guests can fill their own beverages, and a dedicated refill line, so that you don't have to stand in line. Easy to go into that location, go through the quick refill line, fill up your bottles. In the dining room, we recently renovated the old Coke Refresh section and created Das Pourhaus, featuring Polliner beer in there, so you can enjoy a beverage in there while you catch a show on the stage, or maybe just enjoy the nice air conditioning and the new seating. Prior to that, we finished our renovation of Pete's Eats. Part of that renovation was a bunch of new seating, which has been put in there, and a complete revamp of the menu. We introduced the new Diner Burger, Double Burger, Diner style. It's juicy and greasy and melty American cheese. We also have the coldest shakes in Rockville. at that location, according to the sign in the building. So really good shakes, Coke machines in there as well. There are some additional improvements and enhancements coming in the location. Very soon, that floor will be so shiny you'll be able to see your reflection in it. So we're excited to finish off that location and have it look as beautiful as it should every day. Along with all of the ride and retail and food and beverage enhancements that we've made this year, we really want to spend a lot of time enhancing the experience that you all have when you're in the park. So both from a furniture and a shade and just a general enhancement and beautification of the park, we have been hard at work making some improvements there that hopefully you've noticed. Out in the water park, we added a bunch of Adirondack chairs, some picnic tables, some additional shades, and more of these really cool in-water loungers up in the new family slide area at the top of the water park. So hopefully you've had an opportunity to take advantage of those. We've got a few more operating weekends for the water park, so if you haven't yet, go out and check all that out. We also have a new Coke Refresh location out there. In the theme, speaking of Coke Refresh, in the theme park, we've got a few refresh projects in the works to help, again, make it easier for you all to get your Coca-Cola beverages in a more speedy manner. So we've actually already opened the one at Johnny Rockets. We also opened a icy dedicated refresh location just down the street in Rockville. Here in the coming weeks, the refresh location across the street from there, right next to Funnelicious, will open up. We'll also introduce the new refresh location up at the main gate, right across from the main gate, right when you come in the park there. And we look forward to continuing to enhance and make it a little bit easier for you to get your beverages while you're in the park in the coming seasons. Additional beautification projects while you've been in the park. I hope that you've noticed the hard work that our landscaping and maintenance team has done to make sure that all the areas are looking beautiful. They do their best to make sure that we're planting plants that tolerate our heat and dry weather, or our cold and frozen weather, depending on the time of year. They're doing a great job keeping the park looking beautiful. We've got rockers and benches and tables and umbrellas and all kinds of things out in the park now to make your experience a little bit more enjoyable while you're out there. So thank you very much for coming and enjoying the park while you are here. So with that said, that's a quick look at a lot of what we've accomplished already this year. I do want to get to what you're most interested in, and that's talking about what's still ahead. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Mr. Kyle Perez. He is the Regional Manager of Public Relations for Fiesta Texas, Schlitterbahn New Braunfels, Schlitterbahn Galveston, and Hurricane Harbor Splashtown. So Kyle, might be right behind you.
I told y'all cheer for Jeffrey Moore. That's crazy!
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. Well, I know why y'all are here. Y'all are here for Fright Fest, obviously. That's why we're all here. We want to hear about all the cool things coming, right? Yes! I completely agree. And if you didn't know, y'all are getting the very first sneak peek of a haunted house cinema slasher right after this. Ooh. Are y'all excited for that? Come on. Yeah! Aggressive yeah in the front. I like that. Also, let's say hi to our streamer friends real quick. Can y'all say hi? Hi! Hi online. All right, well, we're going to go through a few more quick things. That's why I'm up here. And then we'll bring, obviously, your favorite, Jeffrey, up to the stage. All right, so who has been part of our MVP sale? Okay. What makes that so great is that you get access to all these places right within driving range. Do y'all like Six Flags Over Texas? Isn't something happening there soon? I think so. So now is a great time, and I know I'm talking to the choir right now, because everybody here has a pass, right? Yes. Well, if you don't, now is the time to get an MVP pass, because you get access to over 40 parks, not just across the United States, Mexico, and Canada, guys. Can I get a cheer for that? Incredible. Access to over 300 roller coasters across the place. So it really is an incredible deal, and you need to do that now before September 2nd. So I would suggest that you get online and get your pass now so you can see that shiny new thing that's coming to Over Texas soon, which I think we're going to talk about a little bit later. All right, so of course there's great deals all around that we're giving out there. We have the all-season dining plan, which I was thinking about this earlier. It's cheaper for me to eat here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas every day than out in the real world. Am I right? Yeah. Literally, you can get a meal every day when you come here and ride the rides too. There's literally not a better deal, especially if you live in the area. Come on down, get your meal plan. You can eat every single day. I love that deal. Of course, our drink pass, does anybody have that? Yes? Okay. There is a paper cup version, so you don't have to bring your souvenir bottle with you everywhere. Or, of course, who doesn't love a souvenir bottle? So, you know, we're gonna do it both ways. But have you guys heard of Fastlane? Yeah. Okay. The great thing about this is you no longer have to sit on your app and make a reservation. Just grab your band, go in the fast lane, ride the rides, keep it quick and simple. That's what we love about our fast lane being introduced. And then of course, I'm gonna go over a couple upcoming events. I'm leaving the really shiny, awesome Fright Fest for Jeffrey. But I will cover a couple of awesome things that are coming in the future. Who likes Holiday in the Park? Holiday in the Park has millions of lights. And I checked, I asked, we have millions of lights for Holiday in the Park. It really is your one-stop shop of everything holiday, everything Christmas. And this year, we are getting a brand new 70-foot tree for outside of Rockville. Are y'all excited for that? Wow. It will also be the first time that Texas State Square gets its very own tree as well. So when I tell you, and I know I'm the PR guy, so I'm always like, it's bigger, it's better. Like I promise it is. This is bigger and better. So one cheer for Holiday in the Park because it's going to be the brightest you've ever seen. Then of course you have your classics. Who likes The Christmas Carol? What about Majesty of Christmas? I love that show. Fun fact, I was in Majesty of Christmas 15 years ago. I was the sheep. So, we of course have the New Year's Eve celebration. Who enjoys that? Have y'all seen our 360-degree fireworks before? Yeah! Oh my gosh, over 30 launch sites. Can you believe that? It really lights up the sky in no other way. And since everybody in here is a pass holder, right? Yeah. Duh. Well, you get a midnight showing specially just for you. So this year, come at midnight. We are going to celebrate with you guys, ring in the new year. And what better company than our FT92 crowd? There you go. And of course, this is kind of what it looks like. If you have not witnessed our 360-degree fireworks, it is epic. I mean, you literally can turn all the way around. It is the largest firework display in Central and South Texas. No other place than Six Flags Fiesta Texas. It really is incredible, so make sure you mark your calendar. You won't forget it. It is on New Year's Eve. All right, now you can cheer.
Jeffrey, 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 Jeffrey.
Music is now.
Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Oh, thank you. It's the clicker. You can't have a presentation without a clicker. Well, good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone doing? Well, thank you guys for another six-tastic day in progress. But before I begin, it is National Roller Coaster Day. And for those of us that have lived in the region know that there is a park in Seguin, Texas, that tomorrow is its last day of operation, which is ZDT's, which is very sad. My family and I have had the privilege growing up with Donnie and Sarah and their family for these past 18 years as they built their park, opened up Switchback, which is absolutely a fan favorite and tons of fun. But if you have not been there, please, tomorrow is their last day, show them some love, show them some appreciation, and no doubt they will be missed. It's always sad when a fellow park closes, but no doubt their next adventures will be great. So Let's give a round of applause for the entire team. But as we know, it is a great time to love theme parks. Do you guys love theme parks? Yeah! Well, as you know, I do, being a fellow fan since I was a baby as well, pretending that I had rides and roller coasters in my backyard. So there's no doubt the passion that collectively we have together is what really makes theme parks exciting. And we are truly at ground zero of all the excitement that is coming to Six Flags. Our parks are beginning a great transformation of thrills and excitement, unlike the widths and scale we have never seen before at our parks. And so over these next few years, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And today we begin to reveal some of that magic, pull back the curtain together. But I cannot thank you enough for your friendship, partnership, craziness together over the years. But the biggest, best, and most exciting days, I can assure you, are yet to come. Are you guys ready to go on this journey? Let's begin to take a look at what the heck we are doing in the great state of Texas and around our parks. But of course, we have some scares to reveal as well. So let's get this show continue to move. Look, there was nothing but a sign. Not even a monorail. Not even. I mean, what did you say? Monorail. What is it called? Monorail. There was nothing but the bottom of the Beckman Quarry, so it's hard to believe that in 1992 this magic began. But as you know, we're getting ready to come up on another anniversary. Anyone know what the anniversary is?
The 37th.
That's right, our 35th anniversary. Completely unrelated, or maybe not. There are a series of retirements that we are announcing today. So, this is retirement number 1. So if you are a fan of Big Bender or Whirlpool, the close of the water park season this year will be your last opportunity to enjoy these attractions. They have served us well, they're lots of fun, but they will not be part of our future as we prepare for what all the excitement is yet to come. So again, for those that love Whirlpool Big Bender, you have through Labor Day Monday to ride, and then they will sunset and help us get ready for the next excitement of Fiesta Texas. Also, our good friend Bubba is tired of flipping burgers. Bubba's been with us since 1992, but he has counted his pennies, and Bubba is ready to retire as well. So if you want to get your last juicy big Bubba burger, please make sure you do it before the end of Holiday in the Park, because Bubba will also retire as we make way for other exciting and future expansions. So thank you, Bubba, for your 34 years of delicious burgers. So again, one more place, one more stop, and again, this will sunset before the end of Holiday in the Park to make way for future expansion as well. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder what's next. The suspense is killing me. Let's see.
Click the button.
Uh-oh. It's time to take a look at what is going on throughout the great state of Texas. Again, for those that do not know, there are 6 Six Flag parks in Texas, Fiesta Texas, Over Texas, 2 Schlitterbahns, and our Hurricane Harbors. So there is lots of exciting things that are happening statewide. So are you ready for a sneak peek of what's happening? Yeah! Do you guys want to know? Yeah! Well, there's no doubt truly transformative work as I was sharing the size and scale. Let's take a sneak peek to see what the heck is going on. First, right up the road at Schlitterbahn New Braunfels, let's see what's going on in store for their 2026 season. Uh-oh, bubbles.
Oh,
What is coming? Schlitterbahn New Braunfels is getting a signature new attraction for 2026. Construction is going to begin shortly. Full details will be announced on bond time. So please mark your calendars. Stay tuned for some exciting announcements. But it is confirmed today that Schlitterbahn New Braunfels will be getting a new signature attraction for their 2026 season. Of course, attractions, the OG is coming back big. Truly unveiling a giant monstrosity that will forever change the profile of the great state of Texas in itself. Are you guys ready to find out more information about what the heck is going on with the region? As you've seen, we've been cleaning up the park, making dramatic improvements. We have a new park manager, Mr. Mark Boyer, who came from Kings Island. We have a new VP of Operations, Mr. Drew Corrigan, that has joined us from Carowinds, a new executive chef that has joined us also from Kings Island. We've made lots of strategic changes as we're upping our game, improving, cleaning, and enhancing the entire Six Flags Over Texas experience, including the Southern Palace is going through a huge signature renovation as we speak, along with many signature areas of the park. I cannot be more excited about the improvements that have already begun, but as you know, specifically when it comes to Six Flags Over Texas, the greatest stories, the biggest adventures are coming and coming quick. Let's take a look. Mark your calendars. You are all invited to attend the big reveal announcement for what is coming at Six Flags Over Texas as we drop the gate. So what do we know so far? How tall is it going to be?
300 feet.
Over 300 feet is what we have submitted for permits from the FAA. We've also shared it will be a multi-record breaking attraction, not only for the state of Texas, but throughout the globe. It is truly a monstrosity of excitement, the biggest thrills. It will change the way the park looks from a profile perspective forever. History will be made again, and history will rise where it all began, at Six Flags Over Texas. So please make sure that you mark your calendars. Join us live and in person when we reveal all of the name, rendering, superlatives, all the excitement as we get to come. You do not have to wait much longer, which is great, but come and join us in September for the big grand unveiling. The other cool thing that you will see at Six Flags Over Texas beginning in September, the attraction will begin to rise from the ground, which we call going vertical. So in September, this new behemoth will also rise from the ground, and you'll be able to see history in the making, piece by piece, as we put together the most exciting, largest, most dynamic attraction ever in the entire state's history. And it's right here at Ground Zero, Six Flags Over Texas. Are you guys excited? Yeah! It's going to be magnificent. No doubt we're pulling out all the stops as we celebrate the park's 65th anniversary in 2026. Let's take a look at what else is going on. Back to Fiesta Texas, we're going to continue our fall celebrations with our Oktoberfest. Great way to celebrate the fall festival time of the year. It is returning this year bigger and better than ever. More food, new food booths, no new decor. If you've walked around the park today, you'll see the decor is actually being set up. And we're also introducing a new family-friendly event at both Six Flags Fiesta Texas and Six Flags Over Texas, a brand new event called Tricks and Treats. And at both parks, we'll be highlighting new trick-or-treat areas for our youngest guests, new costume contests, great crafter area. Our guests will be able to make masks that they can decorate and wear that are all free and included. And we have returning shows and events. Of course, our teatro area and Los Festivales actually becomes fantastic and themed for Day of the Dead. The Heebie-Jeebies will also return, which was a great show last year at Fiesta Texas. But also, what is coming? And Haunted Hollywood returns! How many of you guys saw the show last year? Extremely well done. It is returning bigger, better with new sections, and no doubt will be more spectacular. It's going to be, and of course it runs the entire run of Fright Fest. Other new shows. We are adding the Spectral Sisters, a new daytime show that will come and be performed several times daily in Rockville. To take a look at what it will look like. 3, ghastly ladies will be performing some great classic Halloween haunts, and this will also be on the same stage as Heebie-Jeebies in Rockville. So that is a new show that will be coming as well. Now let's switch to the big dog. Fright Fest 2026! Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there we go. Now I'll go click. Click! So the first thing is Six Flags Fiesta Texas is adding a new interactive lantern program. Just like this spooky gravekeeper kind of lantern. This lantern will actually be an interactive experience. We have more than 20 different scenes and vignettes and triggers that are being built around the park. So for those that have the new interactive lantern, things will begin occurring mysteriously as you navigate your way around the park. Six Flags Fiesta Texas will be the only park to offer that this year, and it's going to be available at all of our major locations throughout the park. No doubt you'll see that continue to be expanded throughout our park and throughout the state moving forward. But the new lantern program will be exciting and will enhance the overall Fright Fest interactivity. Also, a brand new No Boo necklace. We know there's many out there that are scaredy cats, but they want to see it all.
I'm proud of
and that's the angst that we all have to live with. So, for folks that like to
people in
see
my
the
space.
scare zones but don't want to be scared, we are offering a No Boo necklace. Some of our younger guests will
I'll
absolutely
buy
love
two.
this as they're holding like a crucifix out in front to keep the monsters away. But as you know, it's lots of fun. And that will also be available throughout the park at our major retail locations. We cannot wait to see that as well.
Why does it have to be a spider?
And that will be offered statewide. How many of you are Diamond or Diamond Elite Pass holders? Well, as always, I'm happy to share, as you guys, the tradition continues, that you receive free haunted houses every time that you visit. So, which is great. So, I cannot thank you guys enough for holding on to those legacy memberships as long as you have. In the world of Truth Serum, I'm also a Diamond Elite member myself. So I've kept mine, and I work here. So, thank you guys for doing that. So again, you will receive free haunted houses at Over Texas, Fiesta Texas, and throughout the company for being Diamond Elite. But for others, there are the two different passes that will be offered, the Express Pass and the Haunted Attractions Pass that will give you unlimited admission to all of our haunted houses this year, which again, there's lots to talk about there. But also, we have some new Fright Fest attire. Would you guys like to see some of our new Fright Fest attire? Yeah! Let's have some models! Oh! This is a brand new shirt. Very exciting. Plus, look at this nice over-the-shoulder bag that is also available. Ooh, Not to be undone, also a great new long sleeve Fright Fest for those cooler days when we get below 90 degrees. More nice Fright Fest shirts, black lit, very exciting. The camo jacket. Oh, look at that camo jacket. Very exciting as well. Not to be undone, look at this beautiful new leather Fright Fest monstrosity. Express your horror in style. And then lastly, I want to say hi to Ms. Amber, our spirit jersey for Fright Fest 2025. Let's see the back of that as well. The great news is, if you are Fright Fest fans, right around the corner at the Haunted Emporium, they're putting out brand new merchandise that no one has been able to get or see yet this year, available for sale right around the corner. So after we're done with this event, make your way to Boardwalk and Haunted Emporium if you want to get your Fright Fest exclusives before they sell out. Because as we know, they sell quick. Even though it's 9 million degrees, it's never too early to get a hoodie. Am I wrong? We live in Texas. We know it has nothing to do with how hot it is, it's just time of year. Labor Day comes, time to get out the winter clothes. So hopefully you enjoyed a sneak peek of some of our new retail lantern, no boo likenesses, and of course, new haunted attire at the Fright Emporium, Haunted Emporium right around the corner at the Boardwalk. But now, returning shows for 2025. The Arrival returns. Terror arrives on the rails. Again this season, all all the monsters will emerge in Crack Axle Canyon nightly. Frightful finale! Bigger, better fireworks show than ever before. New fountain effects, new fountain video mapping and projections. New music for this 2025 year. New shows. Crossroads. Country and blues interact with frightful finale and classic hits. Coming to Lone Star Lil's. Crossroads. Coming soon. An all-new Monster Mash Bash! Down every night. So Monster Mash Bash, all-new show, 100% new content, also Lone Star Lil's. After that show, you make your way over to Frightful Finale. Scare Zones! Are you ready for Carnival of Terror in the Boardwalk? Bigger, more horrific than ever before. Hell Valley Cemetery, one of our extreme scare zones, also bigger, better, more elaborate than before, returning to the boardwalk. Fear Acres in the water park, also taking over a new island area of the water park to make it bigger, better, more horrific than before. Have you heard that before? Bigger, better, more horrific than ever before. Wicked Hollow returns to Spassburg as we have significant enhancements to our German-themed area for this year's Fright Fest. The Festival of Fright in Rockville. We've already seen construction underway. Also, bigger, better, and more horrific than ever before for 2026
I noticed a trend.
and 2025. This gives you an idea of some of the additional theming enhancements that our team has worked on. You may have noticed last year's Festival of Fright, we introduced some haunted houses. We're actually adding more haunted houses to the area. This is what one new haunted house will look like by day, and of course horrific at night. Here's another additional haunted house that will be added. So we'll now have 6 different areas to trick or treat by day out in the street, and more horrific at night for the big Festival of Fright. Other cool things that we are doing, Steam Pumpkins is getting a signature upgrade this year as well. With new decor, a lot of our returning decor is already making its way out. But here's an idea of what some of the additional decor will look like over the street. We call them our skylines. So the skylines are being reimagined to take advantage of the excitement of the steampunk area and make it look even more horrific for this year's event. Let's look at what's returning for our haunted mazes. You guys ready?
In his hands he got the whole world. In his hands he got the whole world. In his hands he got the whole world.
Twisted Theater of Torment returns for more victims in 2025. We're excited to have that back.
That gives me anxiety just watching.
Are you ready? Conjuring returns. And I don't know what you guys did to Annabelle last year, but she is more agitated and more aggravated than ever before, including so much so that now she's going to make even more appearances. The attraction will have new effects and new finales that are installed for 2026 because you've agitated Annabelle so much. And that will occur here, and also at Six Flags Over Texas, we'll have the new Annabelle finales, which are really cool and over-the-top creepy. It will be fantastic. So we're excited that the Conjuring universe returns for 2025. but it's time to move to new. How many new haunted houses are we adding this year? 4! That is right. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 new world-class immersive haunted attractions. Based on last year's experience, because truly you guys embraced the new IPs, our intellectual properties, the new elevated theming that we have done, we decided, oh my gosh, we cannot let you down. We've got to keep going. We've got to add bigger, better, more exciting haunted attractions than ever before. So this year we're pulling on all the stops. The team has been working tirelessly around the clock to create 4 new exciting haunted experiences. Now let's give you an in-depth preview of what the heck we're doing and what we're about to unleash onto the world in just after Labor Day of our new haunted experiences. You guys ready? Yeah! Again, this is where it starts getting scary. So if anyone doesn't like it, it's time to make your way to the exit because we're about to dial it up. Let's go! As you know, we have a German area of the park, and so we've decided to continue into the park's history and heritage. So one of our new haunted houses in our arcade building is the new Hexenhaus. Ooh. And as you can imagine, witches are not happy. We're building a new facade that will greet you as you make your way into the Hexenhaus. And you'll actually work your way through the different chambers as the incantations continue to be dialed up and get mysteriously worse. And of course, you are in the center of the action as the cauldrons bubble and boil and the excitement and thrills ramp up. One of the reasons the house will be so clean is because we have broom monsters. So I would recommend if anyone's house is getting a little sketchy, invite a broom monster to your house to help keep it clean. So you'll encounter broom monsters throughout the house, along with a series of angry fairy tale style witches that will greet you through this new, heavily immersive, heavily detailed maze. Coming this year to our Spassburg area, Hexenhaus. What's next? Emerges. And like our other haunted houses, you are invited into his domain, where he will be wreaking havoc and sucking the blood out of all of us. We are transforming it along the lines of the original Dracula Nosferatu story that was originally written by Bram Stoker, but the original film that came out in the 1920s featuring Max Schreck is inspired by what you are about to see. You begin in the dockyards, the boat docks, where the boats are being loaded. The lighthouse will greet you very ominously as we welcome you into the Nosferatu nightmare. You'll enter into the secret passages that await before beginning your journey through a series of twisted German villages and inspired passages where you will encounter not only the master himself lurking about at every twist and turn, but different vignettes from the classic story itself. Nosferatu will emerge into the darkness this September. Are you guys ready for Nosferatu? Classic horrific storytelling at its best. A completely immersive environment. What is next? And And you know Billy is not happy because he's been on that tricycle a long time. So brand new this year in our Crack Axle Canyon is Saw Legacy of Terror, a completely new original haunt, which we're excited to debut, which brings out the master scenes and storytelling of the franchise that has gone on literally for decades. So we are dialing up the terror more than ever before with Saw Legacy of Terror. But as you know, there's still one more. Can you believe it? There's still one more. And our entertainment events team is actually still standing and smiling. Crazy people. Pure crazy people. They work so you can play. So give those guys a big round of applause. Tirelessly working around the clock. So let's take a look at what we are doing in here for Fright Fest 2025. Cinema Slasher, inspired by Knott's Scary Farm. Who's heard of Knott's Scary Farm? Yes, so our sister park out in California debuted Cinema Slasher last year, a huge hit. So our new feature that you're about to see a preview of here in moments is inspired by the Knott's Scary Farm haunted house that opened last year. What makes it cool is there's just not one horror movie you're going to be immersed in. Not two, not three, not four, not five, but you know our magic number. 6. So there's gonna be 6 different themes that you're gonna go through. 6 different horror movie genres as you work your way through the silver screen, and you yourself are in the center of these horrific terrors. Do you guys wanna take a sneak peek at some of those that are about to be? Well, get ready to take a sneak peek behind the screen and see the different films that you will be the star in, but never return for an encore performance. Welcome to the world of Cinema Slasher.
Earth angel, will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. I'm just a fool, a fool in love with you.
Told you to leave me alone. I just wanted to be normal. But you wanted a show! And here it is!
Earth angel, I'm just a fool in love with you.
Who doesn't want to meet Polly? Everyone's favorite prom queen. Let's take a look at the next film you'll be the star of.
I think it found me. Help, send help. 605.
in there all right. You'll see him. Cold space. Hopefully you're sci-fi fans. Let's take another look at yet another film that you will be the star in.
In a house full of shadows, the darkest one is human.
The lunatic! And that is just the first three. So who's excited for Cinema Slasher? We cannot wait, no doubt. But, as you know, there's always got to be a beginning, a middle, and a twist when it comes to FT92. So before I continue, I'm going to say special thanks to everyone that's been watching at home. We wish you were here with us. Please come and visit Six Flags Fiesta Texas, all of our Texas parks, and every Six Flags border to border and coast to coast. Look forward to seeing you guys around the parks. For those that are still here, you know things have to get more serious than we currently are talking about now. So, without further ado, this auditorium is going to become the cue for a new nightmare. So when you enter Cinema Slasher as a guest, you're going to enter the theater, walk up and down these lobby area. You're going to be watching all 6 trailers. So what we're going to do now is invite you, for those that are brave enough, to take a sneak peek and truly today go behind the stage and be the first to walk through the all-new Cinema Slasher under construction. It's still under construction, still work to be done, but if you are brave enough, in moments we're going to turn the lights up, follow the ushers. They will guide you behind the silver screen, and you'll be the first to preview and experience the all-new Cinema Slasher. I hope you survived. On behalf of all of us at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, thank you guys so much. See you around the park. Go big, go Six Flags. Follow the ushers and work your way back to Cinema Slasher.
Awesome stuff coming. What do you think, Dad? Do you want to go in the house?
I'm right over here.
Have fun. I'll go outside.
Right behind me.
No.
Starting from the back.
Thank you
of
for
the
joining
theater.
us. We'll see you around the parks.
Hey, anybody want to tell my boyfriend that these walkthroughs are